Hi, Danielle. I'm on day 6 of our YouTube channel challenge, and today's topic is favorite book and your favorite movie. Well, I don't know where to start with books. I like James Baldwin. I like Toni Morrison. Um, what's his name? Robert Greene. He wrote a book called The 48 Laws of Power. Very interesting. I also like books that have to deal with psychology and parapsychology, which is technically a lot of people don't think about this, but this is something a lot of people need to think about. Parapsychology is technically how they wrote the Bible. Like, if you read the Bible, everything about parapsychology is um, things that demons, things like that come from the Bible. Alan Locke, I read, like, that's some good. I mean, of course, like Zora Horston, but my very, very, very favorite book is Their Eyes Were Watching God. Um, I can't think of the author. I know it's Zora. I can't think of the last name, but there's some awesome books out here. There's also the Willie Lynch, The Making of the Slave by Willie Lynch, but then there's also the author Alvin Morrow is the one who wrote the book The Breaking of Making of a Slave. So it's like breaking the curse of it or something. It's a really good book. These are books that I encourage. I don't care if you're Latin background, African, pink, purple, whatever. I encourage people to read this if we're going to work together in the world today. Um, I like to read. I love to read. That's like, I love to read. Like, we can talk about authors, but I read a lot of history. I read on the Seven Powers of Africa, which is this bracelet that I wear. Um, I read on African religions before slavery. So, yeah, those are like awesome topics that I can relate to. Now, movies. I love Grease. I love Grease 1, Grease 2, The Parent Trap, another movie I like. That's like one of my favorites also. I can tell you I can say it word for word with that one. Clueless was like one of my favorite movies growing up too. I I actually watched a lot of Disney movies, like The Love Bug. Like I said, Parent Trap was one of the Disney movies. I was a huge Disney movie, like, for the longest. I mean, we're talking about things that I really like. Yeah, that was about like movie wise and book wise, but um, I really, I mean, I just summed up my books that I like and why I like them, and then the movies. I mean, um, yeah, well, like, I like Disney movies. Grease. Let me think. I like plays. Like, that's another thing. I have My Fair Lady, Porgy and Bess, but these are also, they have movies. I mean, they have, they've made movies of them. So My Fair Lady is like one of my favorite. I used to sing in the Karamu house, so I sang I Should Have Danced All Night, and I like that song. regardless. I also like Harry Connick Jr., so I mean, come on. But I guess that's about it. And this is my day 6. And let me get out that light. This is my day 6. And I'm about to get dressed and go out and catch up on things because I'm about to start my day 7 too. See y'all.